Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Welcome on this lovely Sunday morning. Now someone's cleaning the car out there, or the path or something, with a jet washer. I don't think you'll be able to hear it because I've closed the windows. I can still hear it, but here I am in a warm room now, so luckily it's not too hot. It is still early in the morning. So yeah, today is Sunday, so that means it must be, am I in camera there? It must be scraps on Sunday, so yeah, we're getting to use some more scraps up. Yeah, and my scrap box was getting a little bit full, so I'm definitely pleased to be doing this one with you today. So you will also be having a bonus video later on today, because there will be the flip through of the lovely Alice journal, which I have finally finished. So yeah, I just need to make sure it goes up on Etsy before I put the flip through up. Okay, but that will be there later on, a couple of hours today. I know a lot of you want to actually see how it ended up. Right, the top of my screen, camera, where I see what I'm filming, is quite dirty. Obviously had my dirty hands on it. I hope the view you've got is not like that, so we'll see. So this is what I'm making. Yes, I've just been sat having a little play, because basically what I did was got some bits out of my scrap boxes that I wanted to use up, and then sat and decided what I could do with them. So it's just ephemera, so it's a double journal card or a hidden journal card with a tag, one small tag in it, and journal space. So a few of my bits and pieces. So what I've used up to make this is, first of all, the things I pulled out that I really wanted to use up was these pieces of card. So I do keep using bits of them, but you know, I've got a lot of them just sitting around. I'll never use them in that colour, these fruit ones particularly. And these are from big 12 by 12 pieces. They're not, well, I say card, what are they? They're probably about 160, would you think, GSM? So perhaps not card, or very thin card, but thicker than paper, thicker than my paper stock. So yeah, you can probably see that I have cut them up into matching pairs. No, they don't match colour-wise, they match size-wise. Yeah, just to speed the job along. So I've got 4 there, which will make 4 more of these. So if I get all those done, I'll have 5. I doubt very much I'll get all 5 done on camera, but you never know. So then obviously I knew they needed covering, so I grabbed out some scrap pages from my scrap box that looked like they would be big enough, probably to cover those pieces. Yep, I've got smaller scraps, but they wouldn't have done it, but if I get the majority of those used up, yay. And then also out of the scrap box, sorry, I knocked the camera then. Hope you're not feeling a bit wobbly. Right, ignore that bit on there. I tried to use that, and it wouldn't stick, wouldn't bend on what I wanted it to. So I had it all gluey, so I just stuck it on a piece of card. I suppose I ought to tear it off, because it will make a nice page edge or some such thing when it's inked up. All right, get rid of that. Yep. So then out of my box, some coffee dyed. It's not card, it's paper, coffee dyed paper. Yeah, pages out of books that are blank. Yeah, so kind of backing or journaling, for the inside. So I used the coloured papers on the outside, the backing papers on the inside. So that's 3 lots of scraps gone there. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? But I didn't finish there. I've also used some of my scrappy strips. So this one has got quite a thick hinge on it, because I put one of these strips on the inside before I put this on, and then I thought, oh, it looked really nice, and I thought that would be nice actually showing on the outside, so I put another one on top. So I don't think I'll put three on. I just put washi on the outside, so it would be a bit stronger for the bend. That is where I tried to put that brown tape, but it wouldn't bend over, wouldn't have it. So I think washi is probably the thing from there. We could do that both sides, but yeah, I definitely like that one showing. So yeah, got to use some of these strips. That we've all got loads of those, haven't we? Let's pop that up over there. Yeah, and then I just had a bit of fun embellishing it. So Tony sent me a couple of these in some lovely happy mail, and I've decided it's time I need to stop hoarding some of the things people are sending me. So I thought, well, that's the perfect size for in there. She sent me 2, so I've got another one here. And this, yeah, I had a session, I might have been with you, I don't know, where I did all the little kit tags. You know, I had hundreds of them left and I just backed them all and made them into bases. All these little tiny tags. These are going to come in perfect for, you know, little things like that. So all I did was I put a couple of stamps on it, a butterfly and a word. And the same on there. I just put a couple of pieces stamped on there. Piece of William Morris on the back. Yeah, that's made me very happy. On the front I put, don't know if, I think that might be in the last one of those, but these are the next batch that I made. So they're on a lighter coloured paper, these. Those were on a darker paper. But I can't remember what I called them now, but I did them in a, oh, I've got lots of those make, I believe. Yeah, can't remember what I called them. Specimen cards, maybe. Specimen embellishments. Yep, so I've got those if I want any more of those. I've also brought a ruler. Thought that might be a nice strip on the inside of one of them, maybe. But I do want to use some strips up. A few other little bits and pieces out of my, so I've got little squares of butterflies and rabbits, and yeah, I liked these. I've got a few of these. I thought I might put a couple of those, at least one of those on something somewhere. So that's kind of what I've got with me. So let's make a start, because there's a lot of gluing to get through. So I did toy with the idea, let's get a glue paper out, of doing some gluing, you know, back in some of them or something like that before I came on, but it feels a bit like I'm cheating you, so I'll do a couple and then I'll see what we're like for time. So I'd like to do the bigger ones. Are you a pair? I've muddled them up now, look. How did I manage that? I don't know. You two are a pair. You must have a bigger one somewhere to you. Yeah, there you are. Now some of these I might not even mind. See, I wouldn't necessarily mind those 2 pinks on the outside. Shall we leave that one till last then? Because these 2, yeah, I definitely would not, and the white on the inside, definitely would not use these. So let's do these 2 first. Choose a couple of papers. Yeah, I'd like to get this shiny butterfly one used up now. It is ever so slight. Oh, it's not. I was going to say it's, yeah, they're all going in all directions, aren't they? I was going to say it's in the wrong direction, but they're not. Look, he's that way, he's upside down, he's upside down, he's right way. Okay, so let's have butterflies on the front. So I've got a nice straight edge there. I literally just glued this and popped it on, and then did the same on another sheet. So the 2 fronts were ready drying. So maybe we could do 2 at once and then they're drying as we're gluing the others, if you know what I mean. And that is a lovely, it's from a paper pad, that, so it's got a lovely, oh, have I got ink on me? I think, oh, was that already there? I don't know. Who knows? Goodness, good job we're covering it up. I've been in the green ink, so I haven't been in any black ink. Looks black. Let's just cut that down. More manageable. In fact, we might as well cut it all the way, hadn't we, because it's going to be stuck again. So obviously these will bend while they're dry, but so that one, I'll keep that one in the bin. Yay! That's going to make a nice front, isn't it? Right, what might we like to go on the back of that one? Don't think that it matters particularly, but are you going to be big enough? Not quite, not for that one. I've got a pale pink one, I've got a nice dark green one. Oh, I mean, that literally fits. I think that's an anime paper from something. But let's use it up if it just fits, because we'll probably be trimming it ever so slightly to make it square. Often when you hinge things and, you know, you close the hinge, you're not quite square, as in, I've gone a bit low down with that. Will it move? It will. I don't know. I glued the paper though. I'm going to make my scissors all gloopy now. I'll stick something on it. stick a bit of this on it just to save my scissors a little bit. I mean, I need to see where I'm cutting, but that's it. Yeah, because it's nearly impossible to be mathematically correct with your angle, is what I'm saying. So yeah, when you hinge two things together and then fold them over, they're often at a little bit of a... It's nice, that. I think it's a book, front of a book or something like that. Got this nice pale pink. Don't know if you can see that. That's an aniline one as well. It's a pastel. Is it a pastel backing sheet or something like that? Fits nice. So right, glue the right thing this time, Denise. So yeah, we'll glue 4. So we'll definitely get 2 made together, no problem. Made and embellished. That'd be nice. And then I am going to make all 4. So if we don't do it together, you'll see the other 2 in the pictures. Oh, did it back to front. I don't suppose it matters, because both sides are being covered. 1, 2, 3. One more. Avocados. What colour did... Oh, we just went plain pink there, so anything will go, really. What have we got here? It's thin though. Will it cover it? It will. And it's a book page again, so if I can, I might be able to go right on the edge and save myself a little bit of cutting. So guys, I hope you're well. I'm fine. We're planning 4 days away at the caravan if it comes off. Oh, fingers crossed. Not next week, because the new floors come in next week for the kitchen, but the week after. We're hoping. Neil's got 5 days off, but he's going to work one of his days off maybe. Oh, that's a piece of kitchen roll. Where did that come from? Yeah, so he's going to work one of his days off, and then hopefully we'll have the other 4 at the caravan. So yeah, looking forward to that. That will be nice, very nice. While the summer weather's still here with us. Oops. We're still looking to book somewhere in the lakes. I think I told you I wanted to go away to the lakes. We've looked at all the lodges and caravans, etc., and decided that's not what we want. We definitely want hotel or bed and breakfast. There are some much nicer places than there are on the lodges, and the caravan parks all seem to be geared for families. Yeah, which is good if you're a family, but we're not. We don't need all the, you know, the children's attractions and the things like that, and you end up paying for them. You know, we like spas and what have you, but all the other, you know, in a restaurant, all the other things we don't want. So silly to pay for them. And you know, the lodges are all for 4 or 6, which doing the wrong side there, which also means, you know, you're paying for things that aren't going to be used, even if mum comes. Okay, shall we just... I don't think I'm going to be too picky what I use here. I'm just going to start from the top and use and kind of mix and match them when we put them together. So that's the last one I did, wasn't it? Let's start with the first one I did. So the beauty of putting down what's this? Yeah, plain coffee dyed paper is you don't have to keep checking your right way up, which is always a bonus for me. So what are you guys up to? I am going to spend the afternoon, because Neil is at work, filming more of the not that you've seen any yet, working on and filming more of the Meadows kit, which is the new kit, memories of the meadow, from Tanya at Tatty Treasure and Nanine at Collage Type. Going to be doing some more of that, because once that's finished I will be starting. Well, I've got two things in the pipeline. I can probably tell you now we've hit July. I have got Christmas in July, which I have told you about, coming up. I'm just going to do one one film each week on that, but not this first week when I'm doing Tanya's. But then my next biggish project, my week-long or 5 days, which I normally do, project, yeah, these need to be trimmed in the trimmer, is going to be another one for Fiona at Blue. Here I go again. Yes, Blue Art Designs. Blue Art Designs, I think. Lavender Blue Art Designs. Well, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's lavender. So it's either Lavender Art Designs or Lavender Blue. I think it's Lavender Blue Designs. Do you remember the blushing rose one that you all loved? Yep, so I've got another bright one of those. Ouch. Projects to do. Another journal. Yeah, so that should keep me busy. I've also been working on, I don't know when I'm going to show you, I need to show you soon, the planner, the July and August planner, which I'm loving, absolutely loving. So I need to show you that. Yeah, lots of things going on here. Have I finished with that one? Yes. Well, I think so. Well, the gluing is. Whether the rest of it is another matter. I am sat quite a long way back again, I feel. It's not good for my back. So yeah, I had my second chiropractor's appointment, and she said she can tell it's better. Not better, but improved. Which, when she asked me, so you know, I was so poorly with the sickness and whatever. It's hard to remember how bad it was now. I know it was bad, but so she said, does it feel any better? And I had to really think about it for a while, but I think it did. You know, it was bad for a few days. You know, when I was first ill, really bad. And yeah, when she finally started working on it, she said, yeah, it feels better than it did. Doesn't feel as swollen as it was. So I'm going again in 4 days' time. Gosh, I am sore when she's done with me though. A little bit less each time, but yeah. So I'm hoping that in 4 days' time it'll maybe just be then at like a monthly visit or something like that. Yeah, I know these still need oh, look what I've done. Did it upside down. This one this one is destined to be a pain, aren't you? Don't suppose it'll come off, will it? It might. It is only glue stick. Oh, I think it's going to. Oh, let's have that last bit. That's one truly stuck. Right, I won't try and save that. I'll put it in the bin, and I'll have to re-glue. What a waste of that beautiful paper. You could see on the back that it was the yeah, the page that the printer ink does test on. Every time I change, oh, nice. Every time I change the ink, which is quite regular, I have to like realign. I'm sure you'll know if you've got that sort of printer. You have to realign it, which means printing a page, and I never ever ever remember to put an old piece of paper in. I'm just so eager. Usually when it goes, I'm in the middle of printing. I think that's what it is. And I'm so eager to get my printing back on track that I just get the ink in and go. And yeah, then it starts printing that page and I'm like, oh no, my good paper's in there. Yeah. So every now and then I do I ink on some of it, copy dye some of them to use like that as background pages. Others I print, I use for gluing on. Might keep those 2 bits. That one's too small, but maybe not those. Oh gosh, now you look like you've got a bubble in you. Oh, this is a good machine. I think that's cured it. Yep, I think so. Again, they look better when they're inked and stuck together, don't they? They don't look like anything much at the minute. And what shall we put on this one then? Should we put some lined on this one? Now it's got white behind it, so I'm thinking we could have those lovely, let's just, don't want it bright white. Those things that I love so much, the holes. Yeah. Let's just put some ink on the holes as well. There we go. Right. Yeah. lost me way then a little bit. That's it. I just keep second guessing myself now, thinking, am I doing that right? Am I doing that right? After I put that one on upside down. Yeah, so it's very quiet here this morning, I'm pleased to say, so I should, between getting up and icing my back and a few chores, but nothing much, I shall be playing in my room today, which is nice. I haven't had a long play in here for a long time. Oh yeah, got glue on you now, haven't you, those bits. That's it. It'll dry though. Like that. Okay, so we've got 4 pieces. Yeah, they are quite wet because they're both sides. So let me just move all my scraps over, or maybe even down off the table, so that I'm not fighting with them. There we go. And the next thing we want is the strips. Here we are. So they're all the fronts, the outsides I should say, the cover pages. Which do I want front and which do I want back, and which two go together? I quite like those two darker yet stronger colours together. Yep, so that will be the front, I think. And shall we have the butterflies on the front or the back? I love this. I'm going to have them on the back. I love this page. I know it's sideways on, but that doesn't bother me at all. So the next thing I did was put the washi on. So I think I'll do that again. I need to trim. Yeah. I just need to trim those two edges, the front edges. No, the edges, the middle edges that are going together, because can't trim them once. So that's the front. That's the back. So that's the inside edge. That's the only way I could work it out. Where have you gone? Oh, need to do it for them both, Denise. So that one's got trimmed inside edges, has it? It's got ever so faint writing on it, but tell him which is the right way up. I can't. I can't tell which way is the right way up. It's just letters. I think that might be it, in which case I don't know that I've done the right side. Right, we'll put those together like that. And this one's going to be the front, so this is going to be the inside. Let's just make the bottom square, because that will then help me get a straight edge there. Is that what I said? Doesn't look very straight, does it? It is. Just do the rest of it and see if it's somewhere else that's making it look. Ah, yeah, that one's not. I knew it didn't look. It looks better now. Okay, so that's going to be the front. Can't really tell which ways, but we'll go for that one because it's got more gold butterflies the right way up. Okay, keep them together now. Okay, that's the end of you for now. So I think I'm just going to use that same washi that I've got out. I probably need to get myself some wider washi, I think. That's what I need. I'm not going to bother inking because it's on the inside. Oh, this goes nice with this colourway. Just need to get this started because it can be a devil. Oh, there we go. Not today. And then I did just put a bit of, I don't know which glue I used, but I'm going to use this one. Tiny bit of glue down the edges just to make sure that washi doesn't come off. Oh, down the edges if I can stay on the edge. There we go. Yeah. Let's not get that on the cover, eh? I don't know if you could. Oh, I've done it again. I'm dragging glue about. It's alive. Let's just do one. I'm going to do it on here because it will wipe off here. So I don't know if you can see. I hope you can. Oh, I just kind of put half of it on the back. That's it. And then I can see where I'm going roughly with this one. Yeah, I've gone a bit low with it, but so I'm just leaving the tiniest. You can probably, can you see? Just so that it will fold over. Gap between the two, and they're not square, so you can see my my book is now not square, but I will make it square. So let's do that again. Have I got a gloopy bit in there somewhere? No. So that was the front and that was the back. So oh, we're doing the fronts. We're doing the fronts, Denise. Where did the washi go? I don't think I like that one on there. Oops, sorry about the noise. This one's got like stamps on it. Go lovely on the front. I don't know about the back, but oh, it's very sticky as well, this one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So I'm going to start on this side. Just a really thin layer of, if I can, Fabri-Tac. I think the issue is I can't go in a straight line. Okay, take it off that. Go a bit bigger than I need this time, and then I won't. Oh, yeah, you certainly went bigger than you needed, Denise. Right, all I'll do is tear that off there and put it on me. I will use it. Okay. And then, yeah, this was the edge. That's better. I was better in mid-air, wasn't I? Than I was along the table. Yeah, and they're not quite the same. Oops, move a little bit. Not much. Not quite the same height either. But we will fix that in a moment. In fact, I think I'll do them now so that when I'm putting the other piece on, I've not got to do it again. Yeah, so previously these were attached by a middle piece, and then I put a piece on the top as well. I've just this time I'm just going for a piece on the top. That's it, so they should be in line now. Ah, they're not. Why is that? Perhaps I need to go further in. Are you in line now? Please say you are. Yes. And we just need a touch off that side by the looks of it. Tiny, tiny touch. Lovely. So, did I do? Oh, not that one. We've done that one. Where's the other one? Here. The pinky one. Yeah, so maybe if we straighten that edge first. No, that's not going to work. I'll just have to do all 4 sides. That's what I'll have to do. Sorry about the noise. Oops. Right, now let's see. No, we're not right. So let's go back to this one. What's going on? They're definitely not square for some reason. I'm going to have to try and... It's not going to like it. Oh, gosh. I've obviously got one... Thought I'd broken that then. One of the angles off somewhere. Oh my goodness me. We're square. Whoa. Yeah. Maybe if I was more accurate initially, but that's just not me. You probably will be. Yeah, strip then down the middle. So I definitely want to use this in... I'm not going to cut the white off in one of the ones you see, so let's use it now. Have I inked enough of you? I have. You can even use it for measuring. Which one shall we go on? That one or that one? No, I like it with this ruled paper, to be honest. Very mathematical. So let's, I nearly said super glue it then. Let's glue stick it, because that will hold it down nice. Now the thing with this is bending it and yeah, getting it to dry bent and straighten out at the same time. So I think I've bent it now, as long as I let it dry before I move it too much. Like that one a lot. And what shall we have in here? Shall we have a piece of, what have we got on the outside? Are we quite, oh we are. Whoa! This is William Morris. I think I want more of a ripped edge. Let's see if we can achieve it. Whoops. Got a very straight edge. I've ripped easily. Super. Yeah, so the handy little things to have in your stash, and also you can, you know, use some of your stash bits up, filling them as well if you make them into the pocket. Of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be a double journal card, or it can be a double pocket. It can be a piece of happy mail, as most things can. You could not embellish them and put them in your stash until you're ready to put them on something, and then embellish them, you know, make them very plain. It's always a good idea. It's a little bit shiny, that paper, so the glue stick will stick it. I just need to not move it about while that's happening. Let me collect these strips up before I send them all flying. That's it. Get rid of my gluey bits. Okay. So, oh, lid on that. Let's get some ink on these babies and then decide what we're going to put on them. I wondered if to round the corner of one of them. think, maybe. It's got a bit of a squashed corner going on there, actually. Yep, that's around the corner of that one. Whoops. If I can get to me corner rounder. Do I want front and back? Yeah. They are quite thick pieces because they've got like the card type middle, and then they've got, you know, 2 pieces of paper as well as, so yeah, they're quite heavy pieces. You could collage and make them out of collage pieces. You could just cut masterboard up, make them out flat. Okay, so let's decorate them. Right, I definitely want that green pocket in one of them, so let me, oh no, you see, I knew I'd lose it. How did I manage to lose that? There it is. I didn't lose it, I just buried it, is what I did. And I'm wondering if the, you know, it will go with the green one, and actually it's got rounded pieces on it, and we've rounded the corners of the green, so let's see. Yes, I know I'm supposed to do on the outside, I just want to, yeah, I think that's going to go nice in there. It's going to be a chunky piece. So what we want, something that's gonna just spotted this. I'm thinking about making the outside match the in, so whoops. I just wanted to know what I was doing roughly on the inside. So this is a faux stamp from Nanine, from one of her kits. Yeah, that'd be nice on there. So yeah, so we don't want too green on the front, but I'm thinking just a nice label, because that's a book page, isn't it? Shall we look at the labels? Where are the labels? Yep. Oh, I was just thinking they're all blue and out pops a green one. Yeah, like that. Oops, don't put rubbish in there. Okay, so I have a green label. Do we want something else? Have it high up so we can see that lovely. Now I've got some little pieces of green and a yellow one, die cuts. So this is one of mine, which is a Tim Holtz Thinlits. Quite like this green though. That's nice, isn't it? I was thinking, do I want green on green, but I do quite like that. And perhaps something across there. Not a word, I don't think. So what might we want across there? Not a label, not a word, not a butterfly. I don't think a stamp is what I want. Just see if anything throws itself up at me. Flower. Now I have got some scraps, some Edith Holden scraps. Now that's a point, isn't it? Oops. Could I just put like a let me just do a bit of tearing, feel what I'm up to. Quite like that. I don't know about the green on it, but let's put this on because I do rather like that. Okay, I'll glue it over here, just because I've got a piece of paper sat here waiting to be glued on. And shall we put him on? Let's ink him up. I don't know why some things are hymns and some things are hers. There's no rhyme or reason in my head for that, but This is a him, as in male. You see, I quite like that. Perhaps if I just put it right down at the bottom over there, so it is actually growing out of the ground and not just now. How am I going to glue it on? I would like, no I wouldn't. Let's try some art glitter. I was going to say I'd like to glue stick it, but there's no hope. I would either break it or my glue stick would be in shreds. I'm stuck. The trick here is to get the very ends. Oh yeah, definitely got sticky fingers. Let go. I'm in danger of ripping it. Oh. There's often something to be said for a nearly empty bottle of glue. If this was a full bottle of glitter, I would be in swimming in it. Right, so it kind of goes round in a... Have I got it? I think I have. Sort of a swirl. Ew. Yeah, I like it. Now it's flat on the page and not stood out. I might just bring it down a little bit with some ink, ever so slightly, because it's quite bright. Not a lot, she says. Yeah, that's better. Yep, like it. Okay. We didn't. Oh, the insides, but I want the corners to be a little darker. All right, then fall down. See if I care. Where's your lid? I care about that. There we go. What else do we want on here then? Put these. Oh no, not that bit. I'll put those bits in the bin and that bit away. What did I have on this one? Because I used this in here, didn't I? Oh, I just put a label. I'm wondering about one of those specimen, where are they? Labels that I have somewhere. Here, or definitions. Yeah, the definitions are not specimen labels. What else have we got? To walk in nature is to walk in mirror. No. Family. Be still and listen to the earth singing. Quite like that. Got two square things. Might like a small flower. A very small flower. Have I got one on the corner of that? Oh gosh. You can have too much choice sometimes. Ah, can't get hold of them. I like the colour of that, but it's too big. You really want something tiny. I like that as well. I wonder if I can cut that down. Let's try. So close. Unless we went up top and hung it down. No. I'll just have a couple more looks. Some of these little pink ones from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Now that might work if I cut the leaves off, as long as it still looks like a rose. Let's see, or a begonia or whatever it is. Yeah, I think we can just get that one on. Yep, okay, in we go. I have got pages of those that need cutting out yet. I probably have got some small smaller versions. I just wanted a little bit of something on that corner. Right. I'm wondering if it just wants a little bit of stamping behind it. I'm thinking like Tanya often does on her file folders. So I think I've got a little script. Have. And black stays on, excuse my arm. Oh, back of that feels a bit gritty. Not too much. Oh, I'm probably covered in black now. That's it. Clean piece of paper for gluing on, and we're off. It's these little things that takes all the time, isn't it? Yeah, definitely got black ink on me. There's no way I could have done that without. Not me. Don't know why I'm doing that. I might want it on the flower, but I don't need it on this. Oops, threads off my glue stick. Cloth. Yeah, I'm pleased I put that little bit of stamping. It has made all the difference. Right, what room did we have? So that kind of needed to go. Yeah, so that the point is in that top corner somewhere. Oh, glued on top of a gluey bit. There, think, hope. I didn't mean to throw that over there, it was just attached to me. And then this. Have we got room? Just. Okay, time's ticking on. Need to get a move on. Oops. Oh, I'm not going to get anything else done. There we go. Yep, like it. We've definitely gone for the green theme. Yes, I did leave you open, I know. Come on, you can do it. I knew you could. Definitely got a sticky finger going on. Okay, so while that's just grabbing, I will ever so quickly, sorry about the noise, grab a wet wipe from over here and try and sort out some of my sticky fingers and probably my scissors as well. I only did them yesterday. I should really do them every single day, I think, because I cut glue way too often. I can see it on the blades again. Oh, that's much better. Isn't it horrible when you can't feel your fingertips? Right, just let them dry a minute. Like that. We just want one of those tags from in here. I've still got bits of glue on me. It's a tall one. We don't want a tall one. I'm trying not to get them all out. Well, that one's backed, which would be good. Oh, and it fits, and it's got a bit of something on it. Does it want something on the top? I think I might just put a label on the top. Excuse me a minute. Got some smaller ones in here. Oh, I've got all sorts of lovely things in here. That's nice, isn't it? I'm just waiting for something to jump out and grab me. That's one of Tina's Shabby Dabby Doo-Dah. That will do me nicely. Kind of mirrors that shape at the top of the tag. Yeah, definitely got threads of glue off that glue stick today. Yeah, try and get a bit closer to the middle, Denise. Did I ink the back? I don't think I did. I only did the front. Let's hide some of these, otherwise I'll be... Yeah, I just liked that little, I don't know why, it just appealed to me, so I'm going to put it up there as a date. I think I put a number in the other one. And, yeah, I did a tiny stamped piece in the bottom right. Just so it wasn't quite so bare. So, shall we have a little bit of a... I've got a bit of a floral, I don't want the whole thing on it, no. Well, yeah, a swirly floral. Just a tiny piece at the bottom, that's it. Just to give it a bit of interest down there. Okay, done. Where's the other one? Let's get the other one done then. So that's 2. And I'm not going to put a pocket in this one, I don't think. Just going to leave it as double journaling. So what we're going to put on the front... Shall we make it mushrooms? So many of you out there that love mushrooms, don't you? Does it go with what's on the back? Yeah, it does. Me included. I love a mushroom too. And it's got everything on it, so I don't have to do anything. Let's just put that on. And then you can see a couple of pretties on the inside and it's ready to go. Oh. Maybe just a label on the top of each page. Yeah, that's gloopy. And then it's a double journaling spot. Straight, I think so. I'm stuck again. Oh, I wanted to use one of those lovely brown ones. Look. Never mind, I will be doing some more. You'll see it in the... No, not that. You'll see it in the flip through, I was going to say, in photographs. Ooh. Hyacinths. These bunnies. I think they're all a bit big. Oh, look at him, Flopsy. They're all flopped. Certainly not straight there, were you? I'm going to tear round. I think it's a... No, it's not hyacinths. Don't know what they are. Can't remember. Can't remember what they're called. That's it. Mushrooms and a bunny rabbit. What's not to love? So we just want a label, a smallish one. We don't want to use all the journal space. I'll put those away in a minute because we're nearly done. Labels here. Okay. Small plain label 2. Don't want the green ones because we've put those in the other one. Oh, sort of pinks, blues. Oh, we've got plenty of blue ones in the other one, haven't we? Oh, what have we got here? No, all sorts of things cut out and ready to go. Too big. There's one of those shaped ones. What have we got here? Couple of matching, yeah. That one's lined and that one's not. This is lined paper and that's not, so some kind of a pattern going on there, theme. Yeah, these are labels from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I think they're our latest ones. Rushing now, can you tell? Oops, excuse my tummy. You know, I think I will, I don't think I will do the other two yet because I've got a lot to do. I think I will just leave it at these three for now because I need to get on. So these are the only ones you're going to see in the pictures. But, you know, there's quite a few scraps being used up here, hasn't there? And there's three lovely pieces. Okay, let's have a look then. Clear the decks. Lid on this. So remember to give me a thumbs up, let me know if you've enjoyed watching it, and like I say, this is the one I did before I came on with you. Watch out for, I was just thinking now you could do that pocket as a flip out pocket, and then you could have journaled on both sides of those. Did I show you the back? Look out for the flip through. Same with that, would be nice. Of course it's I didn't work that out, did I? It's also a pocket tuck. What did I do with all those? Let's put on as a tuck. You silly Billy. That one. Yeah, so you can tuck another one behind, so it's got two. That's better, isn't it? I bet you were all thinking that and telling me. A bit of stamping on that one. A little bit of bunny rabbit. I think that one might need a little bit of stamp on the bottom, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, lovely. So three lovely pieces there made for my stash. Okay, I need to go. I will see you later. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day. And remember, tomorrow it's a whole new kit from Tanya and Nanine. See you soon. Bye-bye.